Hi guys.
Hi.
My name's Tony and this is my wife.
Stop.
And come get to know us as we eat some cookies and some milk. Dairy free.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. So the first question is, what is the perfect vacation for you?
For me or for you?
You know what? Let's just ask each other. So what's the perfect vacation for you?
Me, probably like a tropical island, a resort.
Yours what?
Yeah, pool, massage. The typical.
So
Relaxing.
kind of like our trip to the Maldives.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
okay.
like our trips to the Maldives.
Okay, that was a nice vacation.
Mhm.
Perfect vacation for me? I don't know. I kind of sway between like resorts, but lately, like I do like the more like adventurous like vacations. Like when we went to Aruba, and like we drove like the buggies, we did like the snorkeling. So like I don't know. Lately, I've been like liking like the more like adventurous vacations too. So, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. The next question is, what are the qualities you don't like in a person?
Probably arrogance, and ignorance. Like people who can't read the room.
Mm, okay, okay.
What about you?
I think for me, I don't like it when like people are not like nice to like that like waiters, like like service, like customer service people, like
That's a
being
turn
that.
off.
Yeah, because like especially because like I guess like we work in a setting that's similar to that where like we deal with a lot of patients. Like I don't really like it when like people are just rude to like, because like like yeah, like you're doing a job, but like it doesn't mean like that's not a human being. Are you confident? Why or why not?
Mm. My answer is probably no,
Huh?
and I don't know why. I don't have an answer. As you can see, like my answers are definitely more like short
Mm-hmm.
and straightforward, while yours are more detailed and
Oh
like
yeah.
yeah.
Fine, then I'll be less. I'll be
No, no,
more
no.
short.
I'm just saying, you can tell who's the more confident person.
Well, I think like I try to like project like a confident like outer shell, but like yeah, like I definitely like do feel like insecure sometimes, and I don't feel like the most confident in a room. But like I guess just like like to put up that like wall. It's like I gotta be confident. I gotta be like, but sometimes
Definitely.
definitely like definitely not sometimes. What is the best compliment you've ever received?
Ooh, the best compliment I've ever received. Honestly, like when people say that like I'm their favorite person to work with.
That's great. So it's not a compliment that I've given you.
Well, the compliments that you give me obviously are the best, but
Really?
like that's just given. What's a compliment that someone else has given you that like is the best?
Honestly, the best compliments I get that really like I think about. Obviously, the compliments you give me, but when like another man like compliments me, when they're like, "Oh, like, hey, bro, like, you look big today," like that really like sticks with me.
When another man compliments him.
It's just like I feel like I don't know. There's just something like special. Like when a bro is just like like you kind of respect each other and you're like, oh, like good job doing that, or like nice this. It's just like it just sits.
Yeah, when bros just being bros.
Yeah, like like that one time like when we were living with Billy and like we used to live with his landlord, and one time I took out the trash And I was just talking to him, and he asked me, he's like, "Oh, like, have you been going to the gym lately?" Like, I haven't. But when he asked that, like, I instantly was like, "Ooh." So yeah, definitely like when a bro like compliments you.
A bro.
Where would you go? I guess it's similar to the first question. Where would you go if you could travel anywhere right now?
Where do you think I would go? I don't know.
Where do you think you would?
Maybe Morocco.
Morocco?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I really want to go to Greece.
Or Japan.
Oh yeah, it's Japan. Definitely Japan.
Or Korea.
Yeah, I definitely want to do
Hong Kong.
like the tour of like the Asia tour where like people go to like Korea and then they go to like Japan. I definitely want to do that.
What about Hong Kong?
Yeah, so I'm from Hong Kong, but I haven't been, but I heard it's nice too.
Exactly.
What is the item that you like the most in your house? Oh. What is the item that I like the most in the house? Item?
These are really hard questions. Can you choose a different question?
I'll ask you a different question.
Can you choose easy ones?
Alright, fine.
What's your fucking favorite color?
Alright, fine. We'll go back to some easier questions. What's your favorite food?
Probably a ramen.
Ramen? Is that like the type of food you like the most? Like Asian food?
Yeah.
Do you know what my answer is? What's my answer?
Tacos?
Yeah. Definitely tacos.
Wings.
And wings, yeah. I love wings. Okay. Okay, what about what's your favorite snack?
Like chips.
Chips? Really? I thought you like candy the most.
What?
Like sour candy.
Do you even know me?
You don't like sour candy?
I do.
So that's not your favorite? So what's my favorite then?
Yours is like sweets.
It is not sweets. Like when have I ever gotten
You're
sweets?
always talking about Chip City.
Okay, that was a recent obsession, but I do not like sweets.
You like candy.
I do like candy,
Yeah.
but not sweet candy. I like sour candy. The most.
Sour candy. So like, why are you projecting that onto me?
I thought you liked that too, bro. Every time I go to the movies, that's all you get.
Well, like you can't get chips at a movie.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
They sell that.
No, they don't.
You can't if you sneak it in. Oh, are you a cat person or a dog person?
We're both.
Alright, we're both, but we have two cats. Two cats.
No, I'm saying we're both cat people. Now we're both cat and dog people. I'm
I
not
like
a dog.
dogs. I like dogs.
Oh, well, okay.
What? You don't like dogs?
Not that I don't like them, but I'm a cat person.
I know. Alright.
Mhm.
Oh, this question is funny. Oh no, there's a spider in your house. What's your next move?
Oh, scream, Tony.
That's crazy. Ooh. What is your favorite color?
Why did you go like, ooh, like,
I don't know.
green.
I thought it was purple. Bro, you're changing your answers.
What?
Like, she's not being herself right now. You like
I
purple.
told you recently that my favorite
Oh
color
my
changed. And I told you what it changed to.
I like green. You're trying to copy me.
No, you're just blue.
What? Mine is not blue. What are
You
you
said it changed.
What are you saying?
Yours was originally green.
It was forest green.
Yeah, and recently we talked about this. Like, we said our favorite color changed.
That's fine. I do like blue now, but not like any blue. I like the I guess like the matte finish blue, like the very like
Rebel.
light, like matte finish blue,
Matte blue, but like what type of blue?
like sky blue.
Matte sky blue.
No, you know what? Like slate. That's the color I'm thinking of. Like the gray blue. I used to like violet a lot too. You know, I had a friend that painted his room like violet blue. That was crazy.
Violet or purple?
No, like the indigo blue, I mean.
Oh, indigo.
I had a friend that painted his room indigo blue. And like the crazy part was like we were like well into our like post college years. Oh, that's my cat, our cat. And like he chose to paint his entire room like indigo. I walked in there, I was like, what is this? Okay, I got a question.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever been wronged by anyone?
Wrong? I mean, yeah, of course. Hello. Wrong towel.
Just like someone screwed you over.
Huh?
How?
Well, one time, I was really good friends with this guy. And he was in this relationship with this girl. And like, you know how guys are, like, you know, like when you're friends with somebody, like you form opinions about like who they see. And like, you know, we were basically just like, oh, like, you know, like we don't think that girl is like good for you, you know. Nothing against the girl, you know. If they're watching this, like nothing against the girl. But it's just like, you know the guy, the guy knows you, and it's just like kind of like, okay, like that girl's not really good for you, you know. Again, nothing against the girl, like nothing against the girl. And they used to like get into a lot of arguments and like, you know, it's just like goes bad. And it's just like this was like a year or two like into their relationship, so it's just kind of like okay, like, you know. So one time they got into this like really big argument, and like basically his girl was telling him like, yo, like I'm gonna like break up with you because you're like X, Y, and Z, like, and I'm not gonna get into it. And like he reached out to me and he was like, hey man, like, you know, I'm going through this, so you know we're boys, so I was there for him. And you know I was like, yo bro, like, you know, I think this is like the sign, like you gotta like break up with her, like this is it, man, like, you know, if she's saying that stuff about you now, like who knows what's gonna be like a couple years down the line. And he agreed. He was like, yeah man, like, you know, like I think like I've finally seen it, like she's not right for me. So like we like we're like, all right, like it's a done deal. And then like, you know, I was just like, all right. So I went back. I was like living my own life. I was doing my own thing. And out of nowhere, the same guy, my friend, he like messages me, and he's like, yo, like, can you please like text her for me?
This is too
and, like,
much
tell
detail.
Her, and like tell her to like come back. And I was just thinking, I'm like, dude, like I was just at your house the other day, and you were like, I'm done. And then next thing you know, it becomes like this whole thing. But basically, like in the end, all of a sudden, like long story short, all of a sudden, like they tried to blame like me for like
wow.
the breakup, and I was just like, what are you talking about? And then like it went from like
I would definitely feel wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like it went from like a whole like hey, like my girl's like bad mouthing me, like I'm gonna leave her, to all of a sudden like, oh, like, hey Tony, like this is your fault, like now you gotta apologize for us to be together. I know like I can't get into details, so you guys are probably confused, but sorry, I just got triggered. Like you asked me anyway.
Definitely sounds triggering.
Yeah, but that time really triggered me.
Honestly, I think we should leave it on a good note.
Yeah.
Let's leave it on a good note.
Let's leave it on a very good note. And I'll ask you one simple question. Actually, this question's fun. What is the best concert you've ever gone to?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. It really is a tie. Actually, no. Okay, so I can't decide between the
Why don't you tell them which concerts we've been to before?
We've been to, well, together we've been to The Weeknd, SZA, and Billie Eilish. And Drake. Oh, sorry, Drake. Probably if I had to rank them, it would be... Ooh.
Sorry, from like 4th place up.
4th place, Drake. 3rd place, The Weeknd. 2nd place, I'm gonna say SZA, but in reality, SZA and like Billie Eilish are tied. I think it's just because we've been to Billie Eilish more recently, so it's more fresh in my mind, and it was just so good.
What about like the concerts that you went to without me?
Probably Ariana Grande.
Basic.
Because I love her.
Sick.
What about you?
Drake.
Drake was the best?
No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. That, honestly, like, I really hyped myself up for that concert, but it was not the best concert I've been to. I think it was just, it was like underwhelming.
Very underwhelming.
I think the best concert I've ever been to, well, the first concert I've ever been to was The Weeknd. So I feel like that one, like, I don't know, like, kind of like makes me feel a type of way because like it's the first concert I've ever been to. But I think the best concert I've ever been to, I think it's SZA. I think that was the best concert. Plus, for that concert, like we did have like fourth row seats. Like we were like four rows back from SZA. She was like right there, and like yeah, that was definitely like an experience.
I miss her.
Yeah, we actually, funny story. I got tickets twice to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Same seats, like both times in the front. But then somebody didn't want to go.
Not that I didn't want to go, but
she didn't want to experience it again.
No, I just wanted to save the money. They're very expensive tickets.
But like, I don't know. It's like sometimes like you just can't. Like,
I regret it.
Yeah, because now who knows when she's gonna go on tour again?
I regret
like,
it.
Who knows? Who knows?
A lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
Let's do one more question. I'm gonna choose a hard question, and we'll finish it off on that.
I think you were right because I keep staring at myself.
Alright, fine. We'll ask a more couple-oriented question.
Okay.
What is your love language?
What do you think my love language is?
I asked you what is yours. You told me.
I think
I'll tell you. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's physical touch.
Why did you say
I'm
it
kidding.
like that? Like
I'm
a
kidding.
creep?
I'm kidding. It's not. It's quality time.
And well, it's not. I don't think that's my number one.
What? Quality time. I thought it was physical touch.
I think yours is.
You like it when I like hold your hand, like hold you when we're outside, like.
That's not number one. I think your number one is the quality of time, quality time, and physical touch. I think those are yours.
I feel like they're yours. Like, no, yours is acts of service then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like it when I like do stuff for you.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because mine is actually acts of service. Like I love it when you do stuff for me. Like I don't, not like that, but like when you like do stuff for me, like when you just like take care of me. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so
I do like quality time though.
Yeah, I think your number one is quality time.
Yeah. I think honestly, like everyone's like love language is like it's always like a mixture of like everything. Like
no, I know some people whose like number one is like either words of affirmation or like receiving gifts.
But I feel like you can't.
That's like what your number one, like what.
But I just feel like
you cannot live without.
I don't know. I feel like I can't really live without like any of them. Like.
But like your number one.
My number one.
Quality time.
Quality time, definitely.
And yeah.
So I hope that give you guys some insight into us, and as we start posting a little more, we will share some more aspects of our lives.
Yeah.
So until then, bye guys.
Bye.